Obviously, it's a good compliment to get from someone as high profile as Roy Keane, but things are going well for me at the minute. But I think it's for other people to say stuff like that about me. I don't really look into that too much. I take each game as it comes and try and do my best. But seeing as he is assistant manager, it's always good to impress him now. So hopefully I can impress him plenty more in the future. It's difficult to answer. He's been brilliant with me. The previous manager gave me my chance at right back, and I really enjoyed it under him. But I suppose Martinez has come in, and I suppose I've got a couple of more goals this season than I had in previous seasons. So it's some of the things he's told me. I suppose the positions to get in when we have the ball, when we have the ball, has helped. So he's been a big part and helped me develop. I suppose he's got a point. Yeah, if you want to improve in the rankings, you've got to beat the better teams. And as players as well, we want to play against the best players and the best teams in the world, whether that's a friendly or not. It'll stand us well going into European competitions and World Cup qualifiers and so on. So I'd be all for it. Yeah. I think it's all the teams are going to be quite good. You've got your top nations that you'd like to avoid, but I'm sure we could end up getting one of them. But you just gotta play what's in front of you, and hopefully the manager will have a couple of months under our belt with him, and he'll have us playing the way he wants us to play, and hopefully we can do well against any nation. We played them in the friendly, I suppose, end of last season, and we done quite well. And I think it would be a game most of the Irish lads would enjoy. I obviously have a few teammates that would be playing against me, but it's a game that we definitely enjoy playing. They're a top team from what we learned in the last campaign, but hopefully if we do get them, we can give a better account of ourselves than we did the last time. It's good, I think it'll be good for the country, especially me and Aidan. I suppose we both play on the same wing, so if we can develop a partnership here, I'm sure it'll only stand well for the country. Probably captaining the country away to Germany. The result wasn't the best, but I suppose growing up, it's something you always want to do is captain your country, and thankfully Noel King on the night gave me the chance to do that, and it's something I'll always remember. Probably my debut. I suppose I come over at 20, as a reserve player and hoping to get in the first team, and I finally did. I played away to Benfica. Once again, the result wasn't the best, but I got over here, and it's what I wanted to do, was get in the team and make my debut, and I'd done that, so probably that. Roy Keane, not just saying that because he's assistant manager, but he's always been, growing up, I think a lot of young Irish lads have admired Roy Keane for the way he plays, and what he's done for club and country was something else, and definitely Roy Keane. I've said this a couple of times, the Robbie Keane goal against Germany is one that I'll always remember. I was down in the town with my friends watching it, and the place erupted, so it's one I'll always remember. Gaelic football, yeah, it's something that I played growing up till I was 18, and I suppose it was for a long time my number one sport what I played, and I keep an eye on it, and a lot of my friends still play it, so when I go home I go back and watch it in the summer. To be fair to the players I played with, I've been quite lucky with some of the players here at Everton, and I think Leighton Baines has to be up there. Him being a fellow fullback, he's someone I admire, and he'd definitely be up there. And against, I suppose, Cristiano Ronaldo. We played them in a pre-season friendly, and so I'll say Ronaldo, yeah. We haven't had that long with them all together, but it's an exciting partnership, and it's good for the players. They both have a good record, and hopefully we can be successful under the new management team. Fastest. Shane Long's quite quick. Shane Long will be quite quick. Yeah, probably Shane Long. Looking forward to it. We got, as I said, the new management team and all the players. I'm sure will be trying to impress in every game now up until the qualifiers to get in the team for the first game. But you know, it'll be a difficult game, but one that we all look forward to. We've got that Man City left back Kolarov that I've played against a few times, I suppose. So if I do play on the night, I could be up against him. But as I said, we're all looking forward to playing for our country again. I do, yeah. I still stay in touch with a few of the Sligo lads. I know a lot of them have been and gone now, but Gavin Pearce is still there. He's forever texting me asking for stuff, so I stay in touch with him quite a bit. But I think with Keith Fahey going back as well, it's only gonna do well for the league. I think it probably doesn't get the credit it deserves from other nations, but you know, in the last, maybe I suppose since Kevin Doyle went over, a lot of players have been over and been quite successful in England. So for young players, it's a very good place to learn their trade. Definitely, yeah. You know, I came over at the age of 20, which made it easier for me. I don't think I would have been fit to go over at the age of 15, 16 like a lot of people do, but I was playing every week for points and playing against, you know, men, whereas over here you're playing in youth academy, so I think it definitely helped me. Best memory in Sligo? My last season there, we finished, I think, 4th. We got European qualifying, so the lads got to play against a couple of the Europa League teams. Unfortunately, I was gone and at Everton at the time, but I still helped them get there, so probably that. It's going to be tough, you know. Pat's won it last year, and they've strengthened with Keith Fahey, who everyone knows is a top player. The last time he was in the league, he was brilliant, but I have to stay loyal and say Sligo.